So, children, we learned how to acquire a citizenship by birth. Okay, there's also by inheritance. Inheritance in the Kannada means like pitrarjita, right? If your parents are Indian citizens, even though you are born outside the country, also you can get the citizenship of India if you apply. Okay, in this method, an individual gets the citizenship on the basis of the nationality of his or her parents. For example, those who are born after January 26, 1952, Indian families staying outside our country can get citizenship of India. Okay. Next way, by registration. Citizenship of any country can be taken by way of submission of a prescribed application form to the concerned office. Every nation imposes certain conditions for submission of application by an individual. For example, those who are residing in India for a minimum of 5 years can get citizenship by way of registration. Okay. For example, if a person has been studying in India for a long time, wants to continue his job here and wants to live here only, it's means like if they have, see, there are certain conditions. Okay, one of the condition is they should have stayed in India for around 5 years, then in 6th year they can apply for the citizenship of India. Okay, they can say that I'm going to stay in this country, and there are a lot of other conditions also. One of the conditions is they should have stayed in India for 5 years, then only they can apply for a citizenship. Okay, by incorporation. The next method is by incorporation of one country geographically with another. The citizenship of the incorporated country can be acquired. Generally, a country gets incorporated by way of war or voluntarily with another. Even on such occasions, the citizenship of the country to which incorporated is given. Okay, I'll give two examples, children. Voluntarily with another. When two countries are joining together, means for example, Goa. Okay, Goa was a part of Portugal colony till 1960. Okay, then later it became a part of India by just joining voluntarily. Okay, so there was no war, no nothing, just they wanted to combine our country together. Okay, see, back then India was also ruled by British. That time the Goa part was controlled by Portuguese. Okay, around 1960 the Portuguese left the Goa part. Our India was already free, and we had got freedom. We had our own government, own citizenship act, everything. But back then when they wanted to join the Indian country, so they mutually joined. When then all the people staying in Goa, right, the people of Goa automatically became the citizens of India. Okay, that is what by incorporation through voluntary method means. Okay, by way of war. Okay, so you have heard about our war with Pakistan for Kashmir, right? There was a war in around 1999 Kargil war also we fought. There were another wars also. Okay, right now the Kashmir area, Jammu and Kashmir area, there is like division there, right? This part is controlled by our India. There is some part that is called POK, Pakistan occupied Kashmir. Okay, the Kashmir part where the Pakistan is occupied, no, that part of people, the people who stay there in POK are citizens of Pakistan automatically. Okay, they are not citizens of India. Okay, they don't have rights and duties according to our Indian law and Indian constitution. Okay, that is what they mean by a country getting incorporated by way of war or voluntarily. Okay, there is another example, children. When China occupied Tibet, right, Tibet was occupied by war only. Okay, when the war happened and the Tibet was occupied by China, the people of Tibet naturally became the citizens of China. Okay, so that is how it works. So we saw by birth, by inheritance, by registration, and by incorporation. So this is how you get citizenship. Then there is also the part where you also lose the citizenship. How we look at it? Citizenship of a nation is lost by the following methods. By renunciation. Renunciation means giving it up voluntarily. Okay, any Indian citizen in the event of getting citizenship of another country can voluntarily renounce the citizenship of India by a declaration through an application form to the registration office. Okay, for example, if a person of Indian citizenship has gone to another country, for example America, has got a studied there, got a job there, and is getting married there, it's his choice. But whatever happens, he is getting the citizenship of America, so he has to give up the citizenship of India. So he can renounce it by submitting an application to the registration office. It's just that simple. Okay, so this is by renunciation means voluntarily giving up. Okay, by termination, any citizen of India in the event of securing the citizenship of another country, his citizenship of India will be cancelled legally without expecting his application form of for registration. Here, in this, renunciation means they're voluntarily giving up. Okay, by termination means if he gets the citizenship of another country before he has legally given up this country's means, the our country can legally cancel the citizenship without expecting this application also. Okay, and by deprivation, any individual in the event of securing the citizenship of India unlawfully or found engaged in anti-national activities or insubordinate behavior before the Indian constitution, that citizenship can be cancelled. This is a forceful deprivation. Means if the person is anti-national, means he is not obeying Indian law, and even though they are punished, or there are other treason like ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇಶದ್ರೋಹ, we say no children, if in those cases, in terrorism cases, there are a lot of other cases. Okay, for example, now many people like Nirav Modi and this guy, the Kingfisher owner, right? I forgot his name. These people have laws, can lose their citizenship in case they don't return to the country for this number of years. There are many rules for that. Okay, or they don't return the money to the people it belongs. Okay, oh, Malya, Vijay Malya. Okay, those people, right? And terrorists also, if they, even though they are citizens of India, they are committing very huge crime. It's anti-national activity. Okay, so their citizenship can be cancelled by the government. It doesn't need their application or whatever. Okay, so this is the end of today's chapter. I hope you have understood it well, children. I'll give you the, send you the notes also. Please write it down. Okay, thank you.